Anyway, let us have this problem and let us introduce ano ba yung kailangan natin gawin dito sa problem to specifically solve this. And so let me read first the problem. So propane is burned with 20% excess air. What is the gravimetric percentage of carbon dioxide in the flue gas? So naghahanap ng gravimetric analysis ng carbon dioxide sa flue gas. So before we solve this, what we needed to have in the first place is yung chemical equation. So sir, paano ko malalaman na i-balance natin to? So para malaman kung i-balance or hindi, so syempre titignan mo yung chemical natin. So propane, that is a hydrocarbon, an alkane series 1, diba? So to get yung kanyang flue gas composition, we need to know yung kanyang reaction. And so let us have yung ating chemical equation. So sa chemical equation, ang propane, so di ba from our discussion, MEP-B, di ba? Para malaman kung anong chemical composition niya, and tandaan niyo lang yung term na MEP-B. And so yung M is methane, E is ethane, P is propane, B is butane. So itong mga term kakasunod, yan yung merong amount ng carbon na ganito. So meaning propane is basically 3 carbons. Then para makuha yung hydrogen, ang formula natin doon ay 2N plus 2. Yung propane natin, that is C3H8. So pag nalaman mo na yung chemical composition ng ating fuel, we can now start yung balancing natin. So ito, ipapakita nating formula is basically the general equation na combustion natin. So ginawa tong equation para mas madali yung masagutan without even directly balancing yung mga chemical compounds natin. So ang idea naman dito is yung fuel, i-react natin sa air. And so pag nag-combust sila, makakaproduce ka ng carbon dioxide, water, tapos yung unreactive na nitrogen, diba? Under rightful conditions, hindi siya nagre-react. So we consider this an inert gas. Yung pareho lang natin itong nitrogen. Then yung excess oxygen natin kung meron siyang excess. Sige, so yung A natin dito, that represents the amount of oxygen. Kaya kapag atmospheric yung ginamit nating air, yan ay nag-multiply tayo ng 3.76. Kasi kadalasan, mas malaki yung nitrogen ng 3.76 amount kaysa sa oxygen. So anyway, alam naman natin yung chemical composition, C3H8. So before we solve yung ating balance equation, we will have muna yung ating hinahanap. So ang hinahanap ay gravimetric percentage. So pag sinabing gravimetric percentage, that means percent mass, di ba? So gravimetric percentage ng carbon dioxide is the percent mass of carbon dioxide. And it also says flue gas. So ibig sabihin, flue gas yung titignan natin. So carbon dioxide ay nandito sa products na side. So yun yung nasa taas, mass ng carbon dioxide. Then yung nasa ilalim, that is the total mass ng flue gas natin. So saan na yung flue gas? Flue gas is basically lahat ng products of combustion natin, which is yung nasa kanan. Yan yung tinatawag na flue gas. And so matawag dyan wet flue gas pag merong water. Pag walang water na kasama, dry flue gas. Okay, so anyway, let us have yung ating balance equation. So hindi mo kailangan yan isa-isa yung i-balance. What we needed is to simply have yung formula na to. So yung A, amount of oxygen, can be determined by simply solving yung N plus M over 4. So solve lang natin yan. So yung N natin, that is the amount of carbon. And we have shown from our discussion na yan ay 3. Diba? So this is 3. Plus yung ating M. Ang M natin, amount of hydrogen, that is 8. So divide mo lang ng 2. So basically yan yung ating A. And so pindutin lang natin sa calculator. That is basically equivalent sa 5. Okay, so 4 to. And so press equals. And makukuha natin yung value ng A natin or amount ng oxygen as 5. So pag meron ka nang nakuha value ng A, kunin naman natin yung value ng B. So basically, ang value ng B natin is the amount of carbon. So yung propane, 3 yun. So, kaya 3 din yung N natin. And yung ating C, that is M over 2. So yung amount ng water natin is yung M, number of hydrogen, which is we have already said kanina that is equivalent sa 8. So kung papakita natin yung fuel natin, that is 8C3H8. And so 8. So 8 divided by 2, alam natin equivalent yan sa 4. Diba? Then lastly, dahil meron tayong excess air, so pag merong excess air, gagamitin natin tong 1 plus E. Diba? So yung excess air, magagamit natin yan sa pag-solve ng D. Basically, that is equivalent sa A times E. So yung A mo, yan ay 5. Yan yung na-complete kanina. Times yung excess air natin, that is 0.2. So solve lang natin yan. That is 5 times 0.2. Then we simply press equals. So makukuha natin yung value ng D natin equivalent sa 1. And with that, we already have the balance equation ng combustion natin para sa problem na to. So what we needed to do now is to compute yung mass ng carbon dioxide and mass ng flue gas. So we know that from combustion, yung mass, yung etong mga nasa balance equation natin, yung number sa harap nila, yan ay basically moles, di ba? So hindi mo pwede gamitin yung value na na-solve natin, like yung B sa carbon dioxide, tapos yung C, etong 3.76 A, 1 plus E, tsaka yung T. Hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yan na i-diretso sa ratio na to. Dahil moles yan. So, we already discussed this earlier, that in converting moles into mass, you need this equation, which is yung mass equals number of moles times molecular weight. Ulitin ko lang yung number of moles, yung N, yan yung number sa harap ng chemical element. So, yan yung gagawin natin dito. So, substitute lang natin yan dito. Ito yung mga values natin. So, yung mass ng carbon dioxide is the number of moles ng carbon dioxide na P. Yan yung 3. Diba? Then, the molecular weight ng ating carbon dioxide, that is 44. O kaya naging 44 kasi yung carbon is 12. Then, yung oxygen is 16. Pero dalawa yon, kaya 16 times 2, that is 32. Plus 12, that is 44. So, yun yung mass ng carbon dioxide. So, divided by the total mass of the flue gas, which is carbon dioxide, at yun, water. So, meron tayong C na moles sa water, that is 4. Then, molecular weight na ay 18. So, plus yung nitrogen, that is 3.76. Yun. Plus yung excess air, times yung kanyang A. Ayan. So, yung A natin, yan yung ating amount ng oxygen. So, that is 5. Times yung molecular weight ng nitrogen natin. So, 40 ng nitrogen, pero diatomic yun. So, times 2, that is 28. Then, plus yung D natin, that is 1, para sa oxygen na excess. Yung oxygen natin, 16, pero dalawa yun. So, times 2, kaya naging 30. Okay, so, lalagay lang natin yung mga values sa ating calculator. Then, we will now compute yung value natin. So, that's 3 times 44. By the way, yung dahilan bakit ginawa natin yung formula for balancing, general formula, is to simply have a much more faster way of solving yung mga balance equations, diba? Kasi sa board exam, konti lang yung time natin para makapag-solve ng problems, diba? So kung halimbawa maraming question regarding balancing, at least this will ease up yung burden na pag-balance, then we simply rely na lang dun sa equations natin. Sige, so anyway, compute na natin to. So, para makuha yung decimal, press mo na yung FD. Diba? So, yan yung percent mass ng carbon dioxide, that is 15.21.